My name is Sakina Najmi, and I actually am a peak performance trainer and a flow trainer and an executive and life coach. I recently launched my business a few months ago, and I've worked with Jenny on my everything that I've built now. I started off as working with her on the website copy, but now she's pretty much doing a lot of other things. So I literally Googled Jenny. Like, I'm a marketing leader. I've had a 20-year marketing experience, and I normally don't Google people, but I was not finding the right person to create copy for what I wanted. Somebody who was cool, professional, but at the same time really understood what I wanted. And I was really struggling. I worked with copywriters all my life. Nobody fit the bill. So I started Googling and I came across Jenny's profile. When I looked at her website, I was like, okay, maybe she'll fit the cool bill. But what about the rest of the stuff? So I literally reached out to her. And when we spoke the first time, I was before that, I was nervous because I exactly knew what I wanted. And it's very difficult for a person to actually really, really understand and dig into your head and be able to extract, everything that you have in your head. And after a couple of conversations with Jenny, she knew exactly what I wanted. She actually jumped on a call with me on a Sunday morning for 4.5, 5 hours. And I was like, oh my God, that was intense, but that was so good. She not only did the copy for me, but she also gave me a lot of advice because her experience has been working with coaches like me and been able to really guide me through the process, which is quite unique for a copywriter as well. Copywriters, they normally take the brief, they ask you to write down what you want and they write it down. She's different. And that's exactly what I was looking for. I had some ideas and I knew what I wanted, but at the same time, somebody to actually get what I want is quite unique. So working with Jenny has been phenomenal, to be honest. If anybody who's worked with me listens to this, they'll realize that I barely say those things, but it's been absolutely a wonderful experience. And like I just said, that she not only just did the copy for me, she actually became my partner in building this. My offering is quite unique, right? It's peak performance and flow, which like everybody doesn't understand. So she actually really, really tried to understand and asked me a lot of questions. There was a lot of back and forth initially, but once we hit it, that was it. And then she went off and did everything she had to do, which was wonderful. If you want something average, probably Jenny's not the right person for you. But if you want something really, really to make an impact, someone to come in and really do what you need them to do, Jenny's not cheap. I wouldn't lie, but she's totally worth every penny.